I was not prepared for Monday's daytime stream, so I thought I'd catch up and jump on play tonight. Hope you enjoy my void that I'm currently in. Get my bookshelf back in here too. Probably a bit of an echo at the moment. Should be good in the future. I don't know how I'm gonna set this up. I think it's supposed to be a desk coming, well, when I build it, but obviously all this stuff's in the way. I don't know whether or not it's just gonna start to creep forward or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I'll figure it out. Anyways, right, shall we jump in? We're gonna continue to build the university, which I'm gonna make some changes from what I did last week. Again, obviously, as you do. Watch me undo it all. Anyways, right, let's just do this. Let's go. I am situated in my cozy situation spot, and we're gonna play some games. Cozy games. Cozy chill streaming. And y'all are gonna help me get to my 200 follower goal. 200? Yes. I was like, 200, that seems too small. Nope, yep, that is my follower goal. Just a little 200. Hey, every follower counts. Am I right? So let's just ignore all of these. And all of these for a minute. So I had a thought, and then this needs more breathing room. So I know we spent all of that time doing all these beautiful bits and pieces, but I'm gonna undo some of it, and I'm gonna give it some breathing room. I feel like I always make these quite clustered, so I was thinking we just bring this back a little bit so there's actually like a proper I don't know what you call it. I don't want to say plaza. I've heard a lot of plazas. Like a proper walkway around it and like give it some gravitas. So as much as I love these, I think we're going to get rid of them all. We're going to do some drastic changes. So we're going to get rid of all of these. Sorry, guys. Also, too many bourgeoisie will make life hell, so I'm not mad if we get rid of some of the stuff. But it does mean that this is kind of fronting the university, which I don't mind. It gives it some breathing room. Means we can maybe make this a bit more of a feature. We'll get rid of this path, I think. Debating whether or not I bring this down. Not sure about that just yet. We're going to keep this idea, but we're going to do it elsewhere. And I'm going to make them little houses instead. And basically push this out. And then this guy, that gives us room to put him maybe like here instead. But, oopsies, let's get rid of that for a minute. Then it feels a bit more like it includes this. This is all part of the university, because the library here, the intention was to bring the university all together. Question is, does this feel too far off? It's here. And is it strange if it's kind of just floating? Or kind of thinking aloud here, as you do, as streamers do. If you're coming down from the hill, no, I like it. It feels all connected. And then that kind of sits, if we extend this out a wee bit more. Oopsies. We do maybe like this. Right up to there. Same on this side. Okay. Nice. This feels too tight now. I'm thinking. Okay, let's push this back for the meantime. Let's pull this back all the way. And we'll sort that out in a bit. I'm gonna push this all the way back. So I'm thinking like maybe this size gap instead. Do our best to line these back up. I don't mind them being super tall, because I think it matches the height of that quite nicely. Oh my god, I have a cookie right next to me. I can smell it. I'm like, I want to eat cookie. My streaming buddy just sent me a message. Because I connected my Twitch to my Discord account. Which I didn't actually know this. But when you go live, it shows it in the corner. So, there you go. Now people know when I'm live. The more you know. Well, I mean, people know when I'm live on Discord. Playing live on Twitch. Well, if you're watching stream, buddy, you should do the same. Now, how far back was this? I have a feeling this was a wee bit further back, wasn't it? As were these, because the wee walkway that I don't want to. Maybe I do want these online. Because then if you're like sitting here, you can, oh my god, you can actually go into the building. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's very, very cool. I wish we could get these assets. I hope that's the plan eventually, is to... Although... Imagine there's probably people that have modded these assets out of the game. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Cute indeed. Oh, I spent so long doing these two and they were so nice. Hello, Shmoo. What's up? I'm currently undoing all the wonderful things we did last week. It is true. So is the moon. Or sideways, depending on where you live. You are not wrong. Nighttime is the right time. Thought I would give this a bit more space because it was feeling, I don't know, I was looking back at it and I was like, I don't know, it's feeling a bit cramped, you know? I thought I would move it out a wee bit more. There's like proper walkways and gardens in between the university. Something I have yet to really explore. the whole thing of space. I just like the way it is when it's nice and cozy. Oopsie daisies. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've got a request from the people too. Question is it I wanna get rid of this here. Feels too tight. Doesn't feel right. Hello, stream buddy. What's up? I'm trying to fix my university. It felt too crammed. See, if I get rid of these roads, it already looks kind of better. And I don't want to get rid of this. Not so sneakers. I don't want to get rid of this drop here. I quite like that. But do I want to make it bigger? And can I make it bigger without it breaking on me? Hopefully. Okay. Oh, no. Like that? Oh, see, I've already broken it. Let's make this height. Wait. Is it glitching? Oh no, it's just me. Me doing weird things. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button! Supposed to be doing this one. That's why it's not working. Here we go. Much better. I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Yeah, let's just do it again so that we get this at the right height. You lurking? Thanks, Violet. 3 degrees. Damn, where are you? I think tonight it's like pretty cold. Very, very damn cold actually. No, it's still, apparently it's 8. It's even warmer than yesterday. Today was a very cold day though. Not gonna lie, that was a brutal day. And I only went outside for like 20 minutes. It was enough for me. I did have to bike. So it wasn't exactly the nicest going outside there is. In the bitter, bitter cold. And my jaw hurt. But hey. Fine. Hororata? Hororata is up in oh my god. You're up. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, hang on. That's in Canterbury. Oh, but you're in the plains. Yeah. I should know where Hororata is. Oh, it's a pretty picture. The northwestern edge of the Canterbury Plains. Ah, south of Glentunnel. Okay, yeah. Southwest of Darfield. It's a nice part of the country. I like the Canterbury Plains. Very chill. Just endless flats and then suddenly you've got mountains. Nice. I like it. Yeah, it looks good. Give it some more gravitas. And then maybe we'll bring this up a wee bit more. Back here. The only thing I can't really do is push the... Can't really push it back much further because that's the edge and the water kind of comes all the way up. The Mountie Mountains. Yeah, the Mountie Mountains. The hills and then... Well, it's actually not even hills, it's just straight mountains. Quite cool. Morena. Oh. Ah, thank you, Bubbles. Appreciate the follow. What's up? You say that, but it is about 10 o'clock at night. So, hi? Unless you just woke up. Then it might be relevant. Okay. So that's feeling a little bit better. Let's give it some more. Giving it a bit more space. I still hate this. Okay, I can work around it. Oops. I think once I start to get some pavement and stuff in there, it's gonna feel a little bit more, I don't know, put together? I have mostly heat bags, but a whole water bottle is not a terrible idea. They do tend to last a lot longer. I actually bought some on a whim because they were super cute and they were like in one of those giant like bins that they sometimes have at like the warehouse in Mighty, well, it was at Mighty 10, where they just have stuff they have excess stock of, and they had these cute like bunny ear hotties, and I was like, oh, they're too cute to walk away from, and who doesn't need a cute hottie? And they're not something I would have thought I used, but actually I do use them quite a bit for the odd thing. It's just like those certain occasions where you're like, I need a hottie. I'm like, I have a hottie. As much as I do love a wheat bag doesn't last as long. So hottie's the way to go. Great for stuffing down your pants when you're sitting around at a skating comp. You need something to keep you warm. Great for stuffing down your pants when you need to hold it in place when your back's sore. And then they're just real fluffy, so they're nice. The long ones with the very... I'm not... The long ones with the furry bags? It reminds me of like a toy I had when I was a kid. It was like it was like a, I don't know, what would you call it? I guess it kind of was a weasel looking thing. But it was on the end of like this ball, and it would like, it had batteries in it, so it was electronic, but it would like swirl around the ball. It must have had some sort of like mechanical rotational thing, and so it would just run around. I don't know, it was weird. It was very, very weird. Well, you say it's a cat toy, and it probably was, but I don't remember it as a cat toy. I remember it as a human toy. So there must have been something about it that made it human and not cat. I swear it wasn't a cat toy. It was too large to be a cat toy. But I see your point. Make a fair enough? Oh. Meh. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what it was. Nice. Okay. So, does it look better? Is this what I was going for? I think so. Can I make this look good? I hope so. Just don't want it to look so... Maybe I don't know. Do we... This is weirding me out. I think what I need to do is I think this part here needs to be... this part needs to be, like, melded, I guess. This part here needs to be on a nice little angle. Thinkies. Yeah, see, I like that. That makes this feel less weird. But then the sides here, I think I do want them kind of coming off a cliff. Not coming off a cliff. I mean, like, off a... I'm gonna go that one instead. So I can see. I think I do want this to be like a rigid edge. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And just somehow blend it all through, I guess. I don't know. Something like this. Yeah. That looks better. And then this can be gardens. Will I do the same with this one? Maybe. I can probably bring this up a wee bit to give it a bit more fancy fans. Just for shits and giggles. There we go. Bring that up a wee bit. And then I could do all the way to the road too. Maybe hide some of this with some shrubbery. It's not as dramatic. Oops. Not that piece though. That piece doesn't need to be. No, that looks alright. Cool. Oops, no, we'll just undo that. Then, oops, no. Kind of thing. I don't want a cliff face there though. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Kinda. Like, I don't want it to be... Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Oh, we like. Okay. Oh my god. What? How do you know a spider bit you? Is your leg like, or wherever it was that you got bit, like super puffy and like rigid? Because it happened to me. I sat on the grass once and my whole like upper thigh just turned solid. I was like, this is weird, this is a little bite, my leg's all solid stuffed. Yeah. I mean, no, it's just itchy, but it was just kind of terrifying because there's just this piece of, like, this chunk of area of my skin that was, like, no longer flabby. It was, like, obviously my thigh and flabby around it, and then there was this piece that was just, like, you could literally, like, grab it. It was gross. It wasn't gross, but it was just the thought of it. It's kind of gross, but yeah. There you go. There you go. Don't get bitten. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. So this is going to be a grand entrance. I don't know what the vibe's gonna be. We used this one before. But this one's kind of, oh, I just wish we could keep, oh, it would make everything so, you could make like perfectly the same matchy, you know? Could just have this asset, that'd be nice. True. I am very, very glad. Who was calling? Calling my husband. Nobody ever calls him. Now I'm curious. Do I need to fix that? Did I ruin it? No, it's fine. I'll deal. We scooch it over a wee bit. Then I just scooch it back the other way. Wait, how do you... Why is it not working? Is it too much on a hill now? What? I don't know why it's not working. Yes, friends. I think it's his colleague. Disable collisions? No? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just leave it there then. Does feel a bit strange you've got a road. Or maybe we should just connect the road. That could also just be helpful. So do we do... Oh, it's got bloody curbs, doesn't it? Ah! Straight line. Straight line, thank you. Thank you. Maybe like this. And like this. Do we do? I'm just saying. Do we do? Do we? Do you know? Do we? Do we do? Do we? I don't know. That looks kind of funky, doesn't it? What if we do upgrade of just this bit so it matches the road? Like that? Maybe like that? Cool. Fine, kind of. Oh, I don't know. Oh, see, that looks dumb. But I will. Here is bloody curve. Oh, what? Now it won't do it at all. Oh, bloody hell. What? No. Oh. I just saw what it might be. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we can scooch it over. I'm going to scooch it to here and line it with the road. Here we go. Yes. Much better. Much better. And maybe we just make this a little bit flatter. Same height. That fixes the road that's having some, oh god, some issues. Kind of. There we go. Smooths that out. Okay. I'm trying to be better and letting there be variations in the terrain at being okay. Okay? I'm a perfectionist in recovery, it seems. Just I'm vibing with it. I'm doing my best to vibe with it. Well, I also thought of doing it like on a proper angle, but it's also one of the things of like, I want it to look a certain way when you look at it from a certain angle. Like it'd be nice if you could see both fronts maybe, but I don't really have the space there to do that. So is what we get. I think I'm gonna just keep playing with this until I feel happy with it, because now I'm like, do I like this road? Do I like the way it is? Do we do this, for example? I think we offset that ever so slightly so it doesn't feel so samey. Yeah. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's try and line that back up with there. And then we have to figure out how we're gonna do this. I think we go right up to this. Don't know if we want it smaller or bigger. We go right up to here with the university. Down like this as we had it. I might have to fix that up a wee bit. That's okay. Will it let me? Oh! Ah! Yeah. Yeah, kind of. No, never mind. Oh god, it looks weird. Why do you look like that? Is it because... Actually, that might be... That could be not that issue, but yeah, this is existing stuff already there. Here we go. Nice. Then if we connect this up to here. North. And then I think we can make this look good if we take the... we do a bunch of bushes, or do we take a hedge? What does a hedge look like? Does the hedge look crazy? No, it doesn't look bad at all. It was cool. And maybe we could do just like a few little... Just a little bit of flowers. Like... Ooh, what color? Red? Red for university? Kind of like that? I know it's on the road. We can always fix that in a second. The odd flower bunch that's a little bit different. Kind of like this. They're all going off, aren't they? Kind of. A little bit. Yes. We will need that to be the correct height though. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, the perfection. And then as you, yes, yes. But that gives this a lot more space so we can have like seated areas and stuff. I wish more people, well, I suppose it depends. Depends on where you lived. But I think more people should just do that. Just just make the most of the party life. I suppose you miss out on a number of events if you're not actually part of the university, but like there were a few that were like uni students only. But then again, I wasn't a uni student, and maybe it's because I was an actual no, I suppose I wasn't a university student, but I was a student at the time. And I lived in the halls, so but I still didn't go to any of the parties, I guess. That shouldn't be the reason someone goes to university though. If you want to party, just go party. Nice. In fact, I'm gonna do, because there's already like a, oh no, but you have to have a road. That's right, you have to have a road. In front of it. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, because these will all freak out. No. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm sure it was very amusing. Damn it. I saw someone put the create curbs bug. They added that to the list of things that would be nice if someone could fix. Which was good. It's definitely my biggest bugbear at the moment, is that bloody bug, because I keep forgetting to bloody keep getting to press the button. Then it breaks everything. It makes me sad. So very, 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 very sad. Cool. Oh my god. Just here we go. Hang on. Maybe I should speed it just to do this instead. Embrace the imperfect. Cute. And then in the center here. What? She was trying to trick her by clicking her ticket? What? Clicking her ticket for the code. What? Oh. What? What? Are you supposed to click the ticket to get them in? Clearly was very drunk then. I feel like that was her outering herself as being too drunk to go to said toga party. Because that to me, pretty funny. And pretty weird. Which is a telltale sign. Being a bit drunk. Fair enough. Always one of those, well, probably not so much today because it's not really consequential, but one of those act like you're totally not drunk kind of drunks. And I kind of got away with it. But... oh no, I can't. I have to do another one. But I'm sure it was also kind of a giveaway. When you're trying not to act drunk. Because you can't act not slurring your words. Even if it's not super obvious. I call it cotton mouth. Like that. Yes. Cool. And then maybe, can I do like a small one right next to it? It'll let me? Or is it too close to the building? I do one of these kind of walk me back slowly kind of things. Nice. Then if I'm lucky, I can do one of these bushes in red. Nice. I'm gonna randomize off. There you go. So where there was a key for randomization and turning off and on. Cool. Thankfully I didn't ever need to walk on a straight line. I was definitely not, well, when I couldn't drive, but I also just didn't need to. There was never anything where it wasn't consequential. It was consequential, should I say. That I had to be sober. Oops, how do I fix this? Why won't you... Ugh, can't. Try that again. Actually, instead, I'm going to take these bushes. And do that. There we go. Nossa. I've never been to... Actually, have I been to the casino? No. I think I might have stood in the area of the casino for some reason. But I've never been, like, to the casino. I don't even know why I was there. Like the Christchurch Casino. It's a weird looking building. Very of its decade. I'll say that. Although I do kind of like it. Well, I do like the playing cards, King, Queen, Jack, on like the border at the top, but yeah, it's not the sort of place you can just walk into. You got to be like going to the casino, you know. It's got to be your event of the evening. Which to me does not sound like a fun night, personally. Yeah, each to their own. Each to their own. Yeah, I don't know why I suppose it's to keep exactly that. Like, you've got to intentionally be going to the casino and people can't just be like, oh, let's get drunk. Oh, let's go to the casino. Oh my god, it's so much fun. And then, yeah, they just make a mess of the place. Kind of makes sense. I suppose it also keeps people from who are of a lower class, I guess you could say, from just walking on in and spending all their money. But I digress. That's a different issue altogether. They go to the TAB. The bogans, yeah, them bogans. I was more so meaning people that are like chronic gamblers. Oh. $1. I didn't even know there was a $1 roulette. The more you know. The more you know. I do the big one. I can. Do we like this? Do we? Nope. Okay, can't change it. And then if we kept that off at the other end with this. And then like that. We move this guy out a little bit. Like that. Sure. Suppose they're gonna make their money somehow. Can't be too stingy on it. Cool. And then if I, in my own time, Oh. In my own time, I shall repeat on the other side. But for now, we'll do perhaps this wee bit here. Do I give these things... debating whether or not I give these a bit more room or push them down again. Down to a slightly smaller size. They are kind of dwarfing this guy a wee bit. Let's do it. Let's... yes. Drop that down to the correct color. We're gonna have the same weird glitch as I had the other week. Guess we'll find out. That there. Oops. And then once it's built. Yeah? Yeah? I'm real indecisive at the moment. Do we give each one perhaps some space? Like each one can have a wee walkway in between, maybe? If they want to pull in. And like that. Yeah. And what? The mean in meantime is a kind of... what? A what? Like medium mode kind of meantime? That is kind of crazy. Yeah. There you go. The more you know. There's always something to learn. Beep, pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, it's going at 3 speed. Holy, that should not be happening. Does that feel a bit better? Certainly feels a bit more... though it does kind of break up the whole point of that. Maybe we just bring it back a wee little bit. So that you've got the walkway still. Or... oh, wait, hang on, I got the gizmo. I only want it a wee bit smaller. I don't want it any shorter, I just want it to be a little bit smaller. Kind of like that. Then you still have your walkway in between. We just scooch it back a little bit. There you go, so you can still... scooch it back a little bit more. There you go. Yeah. Cool. I like that. Yeah. Though it does beg the question why have we got trees if they're pushed all the way back. Then it is kind of, maybe they go there, but then, oh no, you can. Okay, maybe they just go forward. Like that. Then you can still get in between the houses. Then if we just give it a bit of a... yeah, cool. Ooh! Louisiana. It's a Louisiana barbecue sauce. That's kind of cool. I'm a fan of barbecue sauce, to be honest. Who's the... It's a by Tui? Is Tui the name, the brand? It does sound pretty good. Do I have to look them up? Oh, made by Tui the Beer Company. That's kind of cool. I mean, people are buying less alcohol, so probably not a bad idea to diversify your offerings. Oh, no, I can't move these now. I have to actually push them back a wee bit. Using the old gizmo. Hey, dwarf! Didn't see you there. What's up? Were you watching the show? Did you see some marama? On the show? Nice. Yay, Friday. Yeah, the weeks keep going too fast. I don't like it personally. I see if you work a normal week, then Friday is a wonderful, glorious day. Me, I don't get enough done in the week, and I always feel like Friday comes along and then boof, I haven't done anything. Nothing has happened, which is annoying. Days keep just disappearing on me. Oh, really? Fair enough, fair enough. I used to be a chronic every night, routinely. Now I'm like, you know what? Do I really need to? Do I even need to watch it all? Yes, I do. Otherwise I would repeat half the stories, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good point. I can see why they're not rolling them out. Can't really. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of speculation. The one that I want to know at the moment, getting real political, getting in the weeds of New Zealand politics, very local, hyper local right now. The one I want to know is who's leaking these names about who's not happy. Because I don't like, are they purposely throwing these people under the bus by like outing them? Because it's the only logical reason I can see for some of these names popping out. And they're like way in the back benches. So them, like, there's two thoughts. It's inconsequential if people know it's them. It's inconsequential because, let's be honest, if National don't get the same number of seats, they're not going to be back in Parliament, so they could just like out them. I don't know, it's just a weird thing to like, but at the same time, like, why would you stick your head out if you're on the top, if you're like that low down? Why would you stick your head out and say I'm not happy with this guy when he's just gonna be like, okay, cool, I'll just demote you? Like, there's just a lot of questions. I don't really get it. Yeah, exactly. The chips fall. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. There's always... Politics is a game. It really is. There's no... I mean, there are genuine fuck-ups, let's be honest, but some things I'm like, there's a strategy there. Of course there's a strategy there. There's always strategy of some description, but a weird hill to die on. Some of these strategies that they're going with at the moment, to be perfectly honest. But hey, what do I know? It'll all come out in the books one day. Uppendale's biography. How I got outed as the dissenter. Oh yeah, one day. One day. I might miss Winnie. Just cause, like, yes, he's batshit and he's old and needs to go, but he can be quite entertaining, and I think that's why he's dangerous. Because he keeps getting back in, because people find him charming and they're like, oh, this is Woody being Woody. But let's be honest, he is quite entertaining. And he does have some political experience, and I think he's called out very well at the moment, being like, why would you do this, Luxa? This is a terrible decision. You just see everyone out. Bed legs and other useful objects. Jesus. It's funny because it's true. It's so dumb. It's all just dumb. Dumdy dumb. Meanwhile, people be hurting and suffering. It's at the end of the day, it's all that really matters. All they should be focusing on. Can I please have this in the correct spot and not... Okay, why did that one do it, not this one? Come on! Come on! Oh, that's what that does. Oh, looks like I'm going to use the gizmo. So that one's doing it. Put that there and put that one there. Nice. Yeah, if he hadn't come back, I would have been okay with something like that. But he just had to ruin it for himself, really, didn't he? A terrible change in legacy, I think. Ooh, I like that way better. Can I have that one instead? Ooh, that's way better. Mucho better. Oh, so pretty. We've got the social club for the faculty, as they say. There we go. Nice. I'm liking the red and the greens. Actually, I want to try something. Can I? I can. What about this one? I can. Can I do it if I didn't? I can. Ooh. Although that's kind of annoying. It's another bug, so I saw someone put so as well. Because they don't understand her because she's too intelligent for them. Yeah, I agree. We'd be in many a position better, wouldn't we all? Well, I look forward to decorating this because this whole thing needs decor. Oh, and what about furniture? Can we put like seats and stuff in? We can. Oh, cool. Oh, can you imagine putting all these guys in there? Oh, yep. It's gonna be fun. Oh, so much greenery and stuff. It's so nice. Wonder if we could put like rows or benches along here, do we think? It'd be kind of weird though, because you'd be staring at buildings, so it's not exactly the nicest. But what if we did something along here? Although I was thinking maybe more like a forest walk down to the water. I don't know. Something like that. We'll see. Yeah. I feel like if you put seats here, it would be kind of weird. Because you're just staring at the houses here. Oh, that sounds really nice. Love me some outdoor seating with a view. Oh, oh, so nice, so nice. That's pretty. I like that.